G'day guys, Will here. Welcome to another episode of Rehab Chat. Today's episode, guys, we're going to talk about whiny shoulders, and one of the most common issues with shoulder problems is, or the glenohumeral joint, is an anterior roll in the shoulder, contributing to that slouch posture. Very common in workplaces, especially if you're have a sedentary kind of work life, and then returning home, mobile phones, a lot of things contribute to this posture. I briefly touched base on it in my first lower back video, talking about the importance of releasing the chest and the upper traps to kind of fight this thoracic overcurve or kyphosis, which refers to lower back pain. This one's a little bit more specific about the shoulder itself, guys. Now again, I do like to talk about stretching the chest a fair bit because I've seen such great results in terms of posture and relieving stress in the shoulders through just opening the chest up and giving it a good stretch. So TRX, again guys, I love using TRX because I think they're really good. You get that nice depth into the stretch of 1 foot forward, but just holding this position for anywhere from 60 to 90 seconds. Give it a good stretch. Okay guys, so next, straight after stretching out the chest, I want to work on the second biggest contributor to this anterior roll position in the shoulder, and that is tight upper traps. Most people that I've come across have tight upper traps to some regard. Again, just using the tennis ball, nice and simple, flat down on the floor, guys. Get the tennis ball, place it in the meaty part of the upper shoulder, so right in that meaty section there, laying flat down on the floor, and then just a range of movement up and over your head, nice and slow. You're aiming to get this arm flat to the floor and straight the whole time. Nice slow range of movement, guys, don't rush this. Anything good should take time. Progression for this will be lifting the hips up in the air too and turning the head out. Again, you don't want to be on any bony cartilage, you just want to be fixed on that upper trap. And next up, guys, is just again using the tennis ball to release your teres minor. Teres minor is responsible for helping the scapula retract and protract correctly with the shoulder. So we want to be able to get released through here, and again, this is one of the key ones that I found help a lot of people in terms of dodgy shoulders, or especially a lot of anterior shoulder pain. A lot of people feel that if they've got pain on the front of the shoulder, it's got to be right here and somewhere in part of the in the shoulder girdle that there's something going on in the front. A lot of the time, more often than not, it's the domino effect on the body. It's coming from somewhere else. So laying on the side, guys, use a foam roller or a cushion, just like so. Have something to support your head so you've got your upper traps relaxed. Place the tennis ball literally behind the shoulder. So find that soft tissue area which is behind the underarm. Roll onto your side. Now you're going to know pretty straightforward if you're on the right position. Things you want to look for is making sure knees together and shoulders are square and in line. Manipulate the shoulder around. You're going to feel it. It is going to be about a 7 out of 10 in terms of pain if it's tight and sore. And what we want, guys, is to externally and internally rotate that arm all the way through a nice range of movement.
Just want to leave you guys with a couple common mistakes that I see in the gym a lot, contributing to this anterior shoulder pain. One being bench dips to target your triceps, unnecessary pressure in the shoulder, as you can see as I'm getting on the dip there, it's rolling forward, and also the lat pull down, which of course as well forces the shoulder in its anterior roll position. If you're not engaging your lower traps properly, you're definitely going to find that you are just contributing to